I don't even know if audio is coming through. I can't tell if game audio is coming through. That's why, because I turned it up previously. Hold up. Let me adjust, because we'll turn this up. No, it should be fine. Oh, hello everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's week is going well, or has been well. Everyone to start of the weekend. Just give me 1 minute. Getting to do stuff that I should have done before, and then I haven't done it. I keep forgetting it and put it in a place where I can remember where it's at, and then I never forget where it's at. Good, because I always getting right. That. And live chat. There we go. Oh, hello, Snare Trip. You're doing well. Your week has been good. And my counter. There we go. All done. All sorted. We can start. Now, oh yeah, I can't do that. That was really annoying. I got really excited. On Wednesday, but I found out there was a YouTube feature that I was like, yay, I'm so looking forward to doing it, because it would mean I'll be able to do streams how I want to do streams. And then it turns out that, you know, that's not how it works, and I don't have access to it. So that's good. So good. So not annoying at all. It's incredibly annoying. Gotta count the cocoonas, because they count towards the evolutionary line. Oh, that's nice. I will be sorting that out this evening. Shiny hunting? Ooh, what are you shiny hunting? Anything nice? Anything good? Double check that. Yeah, audio's all good. That's all good. Oh man. Oh, I don't have my water. Okay, I might have to go and sort that out at some point. I'm starting to cough already. It's one of those streams. Nope. Not a wheedle. Hey, Rick. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I can... Wow, I mean, you know, with these hunts, it is just the more you throw at it, the more you get out of it. So I'm hoping to keep throwing a lot at it, but we'll see. We'll see. The bugs are what I'm after. There we go. That's what I'm after. This is really annoying. I spent like 20-ish minutes. Not a huge amount of time, but enough time that I'm annoyed that I spent that much time doing it. I spent a good amount of time making the vertical format for the stream, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, but then only to not get to use it because YouTube has decided I don't have access to that feature yet. But then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's a thing. We're doing it for streamers, but not you. Oh man, I can't complain. I did get the I got the early access to the dual streaming, I think, when I saw that it come out. So you can't have it both ways, you know. I got access to the dual streaming very early, but I don't have access to the new dual ingestion feature, which is fine. I'll make do. I mean, I could stream separately onto the shorts, but I also think that it's a silly thing to do, because it just separates chat into two separate chats, and that's just a bloody nightmare. Oh yeah, I'm really coughing. It's not good. Always, I mean, and the weather today isn't helping. It's too hot. I'm not looking forward to trying to sleep tonight. I hate the hot weather. Some people absolutely love it. I, for one, cannot stand it. And it's just extra annoying because everyone else is loving it. I'm like, no, I hate it. Get rid of the hot weather. I'm like if it was like, I don't know what it would be in Fahrenheit, but if it was like 10 degrees all year round, I'd be happy. I'd be content. Like, if I can wear a jumper, if I don't have to worry about, like, you know, changing into shorts or putting on sun cream or any of that, I'd be happy. But no, instead I get heat and really annoying weather. Always the case. Oh, Kakuna. Kakuna. I need to stop. I need to stop coughing. I might also need to swap out the bloody shorts. It's too hot, man. Why is the sun got to do this? Like, we're in May. Stop it. I mean, okay, yeah, we're almost basically into June, but we're in May. Like, I still want wet and horrible weather. Oh no. Run away. We're getting good checks though. That's good. Oh, Pikachu. Where's Pikachu? Caterpie. I still definitely think that I'm definitely thinking that Caterpie should be the one that I mainly go for. Definitely think I want the Caterpie to be shiny. This reverse psychology thing clearly is not working as well as I was hoping it would. Although, for the benefit of the doubt, we are just over a quarter of the way to odds. So anything could still happen. Like a shiny. That would be nice. It would be incredibly nice. But I also have a feeling that it's not going to happen. Which is fine. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, cool. How are you doing? Your week's going good? You looking forward to the weekend? Oh, yeah, I should go and get water in a minute. Don't have any, and that was a dumb move. Oh, Pikachu. Doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good. Oh, I should at least try and make it half an hour before I go for a drink. The warm weather. Ugh. Yuck. Give me cold anytime. Why am I hunting Weedle? Reverse psychology. I am actively... Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't really care what I get. My original thought was Weedle, because I like Beedrill. But then thinking about it in terms of what Mon would be good for what I want to do for the rest of the game, kind of Caterpie would be the better choice. So at this point, it's just reverse psychology. If I'm hunting for Weedle, Caterpie will shine first. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying the good old reverse psychology. Worst case, I get a shiny Weedle. Best case, I get a shiny Caterpie or a Metapod. Or, Lord forbid, a shiny Pikachu. Which is also another one that's kind of like good. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to sit and hunt in the forest just for Pikachu, because it would take, you know, I would have only done maybe like 100 checks in the entire time I've been doing overall checks. Nidoran would be better. Well, there's nothing saying that I'm not getting Nidoran or Nidorino. I'm getting them, but just not at this point. I do have other mons that I'm actively planning on getting, but right now it's here is the next one that I'm aiming for. Next place I'm looking for a mon. But I want them for completely different reasons than probably people would advise, because I want them to be my my HM slaves in this game. Because they learn most of the HM moves, so I'm literally getting it just to butcher them. Because I know it will annoy people. Like a shiny Nidoking with Cut, Strength, Rock Smash, and I can't remember what else it can learn. I know it learns a number of them. Maybe Dive? Oh, I need to look it up. But yeah, no, that's the plan, because I know it will annoy people. One of those things where it's like, yep, I'm gonna do it just to annoy people. Plus, I want to use mons that not everyone uses, and I feel like everyone uses like Arcanine, Nidoking, you know, those kind of like standard mons, Dragonite, you know, I just kind of don't want to use them. Arguably, if I wanted to do it in that method, you know, realistically, probably Bulbasaur would have been the better one to shiny hunt, but I like Squirtle too much. I like Squirtle too much to hunt anything other than Squirtle. Now I'm going to go... Wow, after this, I think it's after this I'm going to go do the gym. Because the one after that I'm going to be getting is... I believe I'm doing Aerodactyl. I believe is what I decided to also shiny hunt. So it's... yeah, it's going to be fun. But I think I need to do Misty first before I can grab that. So I literally think it's here. Well, it's Viridian Forest, Brock. After Brock is done, then Misty. And then I think once Misty's done, I can come back and then get... and then get Aerodactyl. I think that is the kind of the route that I'm thinking of taking. I do believe I can, or it might be later that I have to do it. I can't remember. I don't know when Aerodactyl unlocks. When can you get Aerodactyl? Okay. Need to be Koga. Oh god, no, it has to be late then. Kart Surf and Koga's badge. Oh, Koga is like late. Ooh. That's a shame. I was hoping it was earlier on. No, it's late. Okay. Koga, I believe, is what, the 4th or 5th gym? Yeah, I know it's late. I can't find when it is. Yeah, 34. Oh god, yeah. So it's like the 4th gym, I think. It is late. Unfortunately, cool. It seems Nightbot didn't like the all the full stops. Yes, it's gonna be a late one. I didn't. Nightbot did. Got nothing to do with me. That's all automatic. That's all automatic spam protection. No, I definitely think that... yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be a later game thing, which is okay. But it's a shame. It's a shame with like just how far it is. I thought it was much earlier. Okay, so I need to think of what I was doing. Was I doing... God, I can't even remember the team now. So obviously, Blastoise, whatever we get here, Nidoking or Queen. Need a king, need a queen. Aerodactyl, that's 4. So I've got 2 slots left. I wanted to do something in the gambling ones. Was I thinking Porygon? Or was I thinking Ponyta? Can't remember now. It's definitely been a little while. Can't think of it. Can't think of it. There's definitely a team, but I just don't have it all in place yet. Although arguably, to be fair, it's going to take a little while before I get anywhere far enough to worry about my team comp much more than that. Just due to the fact that you know, how long this has taken me to do reset-wise. I feel like the other problem with Squirtle was so quick. Squirtle was 600 resets. Like, Squirtle was very quick. It's a shame how sometimes the odds just aren't in your favor. But yeah, another chill day. Oh, I like the chill streams where I don't have to talk so much. Getting close to the end of the month though, which is good for me. The Rowlet punishment stream count is coming to an end for the month. I don't think we're on that many resets. To be fair, we've got all of next week. It could still be a few more added. Do a proper tally, but I do believe it is only like it is only like probably pushing 50 resets. To be honest, I don't think it's that much. So what, that one, starting on that one? I have to double check when these went up. Can I check when stuff went up? Ah, yes, 29. So not that one. So start there. Wait, did they also remove the likes from here as well? Why? No, they're there. I'm just blind. That is all. 3 5 4 5 4 3 3 3 3 for today. So yeah, definitely sub 50 right now. I might need to... Going to get to 2,600 and then go from there. $2,600, and then I'm gonna go and grab a drink, get some water, and probably change as well because I am getting quite warm. There we go. Another one. Another one. There we go. Right. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I got? Shorts on. So much cooler. I despise the hot weather. Like, do not ever make me be like this. Like, the summer's coming, man. I hate the summer. Summer. I just despise the summer. Why is it gonna do it to me? Like, I can't stand it. I just need, like, chill, non-boiling weather. Although the good thing is it is a bank holiday weekend, which means it's 3 days off, which is my favorite. Give me the bank holiday. I can chill, I can just watch stuff, I can relax. I love it. Although I will say I am spending Monday opening Pokemon cards. Not streaming it, mind you. Very much just opening them off stream. I got the new Chaos Rising stuff in that I got from the Pokemon Center today, and me and my brother opened some of the packs. And now I'm like, now I've kind of got him back on the itch of opening Pokemon stuff. So I said, you know, if I talk to Cow and it comes back that the set maybe isn't that good for like keeping. Maybe we'll look at just like opening it. Said to Cass, is it worth keeping? He said, nah, not really. So I went, okay, we're going to open the booster box. Got a booster box to open. Hey, hello. That's all right. Normal again. It's like every third Friday the stream's earlier. At least for right now. But how are you doing? I hope your week is going well. Maybe you're looking forward to the weekend. But it's going to be a chill day. Oh, don't worry. Oh, it's hot over here as well. I am suffering. I'm actively wearing shorts. I never wear shorts. My legs are just like white glow sticks. It reckons, yeah, it's probably slightly cooler here than it is for you, but even then it still reckons it's like 20 odd degrees, which is too hot. But no, I'm doing good. Opened some Chaos Rising, got really good luck with the IRs. Well, no, so I opened 6 packs, my brother opened 6 packs, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to share with him. And we kind of, well, we got 5 hits out of 12 packs. So I'm kind of like, ooh, that makes me feel good, because it probably means that it's quite a high hit rate. And if it's quite a high hit rate, I will be incredibly happy, because it means that that it's not bad. But also my brother's moving out in a couple of weeks, so it's a case of for the next Pokemon release, I might end up buying 2 lots of stuff and sending it to that address. We'll see. I've already confirmed him with it. I said, you know, I'll keep on top of it so you don't have to. If I see a thing pop up and I'm like on it, would it be alright? So yeah, it would be alright. Good. We'll see. I mean, it is a very good hit rate. I want to see if it holds up with the booster box. That's what I'll be opening Monday, but not on stream. I will have all the information for the for the start of the stream, but not for during the stream. But yeah, I'm also gonna be. Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's horrible. All weather, this is horrible. I'll be sorting out cards this week that I'm like, I want to get rid of, or potentially get graded. I'm going full trying to grade card nerd mode. I bought a card centering tool, and I bought a hand magnifier. that will be coming tomorrow. That I will be utilizing to verify, like, just to try and teach me kind of what I want to be looking for cards. Some of it's pretty obvious, but some of the other stuff is like not so obvious. Because I decided, even if I don't go to the card show next weekend, I think I'm going to send a couple of cards off to grading, because one of the cards that I got, if it comes back as a BGS Black Label 10, BGS 10 Black Label, which is incredibly difficult, by the way. I'm not saying it will, but if I think it has a good shot at it, I'm going to send it off. Because if it does hit that, it's worth approximately £15,000. Like one sold in the US for $21,000, like at the end of April. So I'm like, ooh, if I think it can get close, you know, I'll probably send it off, even if it gets like a 10, because that was the other thing. A BGS 9.5 is still more expensive to buy than a PSA 10. So I'll be happy if it gets a 9.5. I'll be extremely happy if it gets 10. I'll be really happy if it gets a Black Label 10. But then it's just a case of, do I look at sending other cards off? I mean, I really only have that one single, like, mega hit. And I'm like, yeah, I'll send that off. I have a couple of other cards that I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to get graded, but I'd probably send those to PSA. And just kind of do it like that. And my Origin Form Dialgas, I'll probably send those off to PSA. Unless I think it can get a 10, but I don't think it will. It's very difficult to tell. But pretty much, from what I understand, pretty much all One Piece cards have a high chance of getting a PSA 10. But not all of them have like a high chance of getting BGS equivalent to the Black Label. But no, I'm gonna spend the weekend inside, because Lord knows I'm gonna be melting otherwise. But my primary goal is to try and see if I can get my head wrapped around the whole grading situation. Because if I can figure out, if I can learn more about it, that would be good. That's the only thing, is just learning more about it. The more knowledge I have on it, the better. And, you know, if I'm able to look at it, you know, with a fine tooth, you know, if I'm able to look at it objectively, then it should be good. Again, yeah, it's all well and good having Cal say, yeah, it should be okay, or, you know, having people say, yeah, it should be okay. I think I'd prefer just to look at the numbers myself and go, okay, yeah, it definitely is going to be okay, or, you know, it's definitely going to get a 10. Not that I don't trust you all. It is a little bit that I don't trust you all, but it's more so a case of I want to be able to tell myself without having to be like, hey, you know, can you guys tell me? Every time I pull a card. But we'll see. Yeah, it's only going to get warmer this weekend. Normally, I would have said we would have we'd be having a barbecue this weekend, but unfortunately, our garden is apparently too much of a mess to have guests. So we won't be having a barbecue. Not like a family barbecue. But yeah, Chaos Rising is interesting. God, I always hate it when I get the Windows notifications. I always think it's bloody it's saying OBS is disconnected, and I'm gonna scream right no. Luckily, that's not the case. That's not the case this time. But yeah, it's we'll see. We'll see how this weekend goes. There's a few cards that I'm gonna check, see if they can potentially grade good, and then either grade or just sell. Because again, I think I'm at the point now where I can tell if the centering is really bad, like bigger than, well, obviously, you know, like 60-40, I can tell just by looking at the card. But anything under that, you know, like 45-55, I don't think I could tell. I don't think I'm at that level yet. I can tell when it's really bad. My Gold Star Giratina is a perfect example of that. Like, I know it's bad. And you know, I could kind of tell the instance that I pulled it. I was like, oh, it's a cool card. I'm glad I pulled it. Man, is it bad. Man, is it like not centered at all. But yeah, it is just one of those things. I do hope that the second run of the as I say, I hope the second run of the partner series, so series 2, just ends up just being better overall versus the first one. I really do. I still am thinking, do I keep my Black Bolt Zekrom? Worth a good amount of money. I'm like, I could just sell it. Or I could. But no, melting this whole weekend, I think is just a thing. I think I'm going to buy some ice cream this weekend. I think I'm going to buy ice cream tomorrow on the Saturday shop. I think I definitely need it. Definitely need it. Definitely think it's going to be too much otherwise. No, I am kind of looking forward to seeing how well the next few Pokemon sets do in terms of like popularity, because again, I don't think Darkrai is enough to carry a set by himself. However, I believe after Darkrai it's possibly Rayquaza, which could be mental. Especially just before the 30th anniversary set as well. Because that was the other thing. I was thinking, oh, come on, bashing. Like, I was thinking of picking up some 25th anniversary packs. And then I looked at the card list and it was just like not the best, and I thought maybe not. Welcome in, Cloud. Your trip is going well. know. Basically, I need to spend the next week, maybe week and a half, trying to convince. No, definitely next week. My brother to sell his Pokemon cards, so then we can go to a show, sell them. Because I'm like, if you're selling, I'll sell as well. I had a look. My trade binder, which is basically just full of my Galarian Gallery duplicates. Like, I've got a load of Japanese, I've got a load of EV Heroes, Korean, and things like that. Probably not worth a buttload, but, like, you know, some good cards in there. Is worth, like, I think it's about £500. Collections. So yeah, so my trade binder, which is, I'm like, cards that I'll be happy to get rid of, or, you know, duplicates of. It estimated value on 57 items, granted it is in dollars, is $731, which is just mental. And to be fair, most of that is the fact that I've got 2 Pikachus with a leaf that at the minute are more valuable than Secret Pikachu from Crown Zenith, which is just mental to me. Because the Secret Pikachu, in my opinion, is the better one of the 2 cards. Like, out of the, you know, the common Galarian Gallery one. But no, apparently the Secret Rare isn't as good as the Ultra Rare. But, you know, I'm happy, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, I don't know. I've got a bunch of One Piece cards as well that I'm like, do I just stick it into the back of the binder and just be like, hey, you know, if you're interested, I've also got One Piece cards. But I'm also like, what I want to do is, before the show, I want to sit down like Friday night. So maybe next Friday there won't be a stream, or maybe Thursday. And I kind of want to just comp out all the cards and just be like, look, this is what I've got in the binder. This is what I kind of want for them. That's what I've priced market at. That's what I'd want for them. Just so then I can go up to a table and just be like, look, these are my cards. This is how much I want for them. Is there anything you want in here at that price? Or, you know, we can work on some stuff. Because the problem is I just want straight up cash. That's my thing. At the minute, I want cash. It's the only way I will be selling stuff, is because I want cash to afford my crippling addiction, which is potentially buying myself a project car. So, yeah, we'll see. To be fair, I don't even know. Okay. Price high to low. Really? Okay. Oh, yeah, because this doesn't count in Galarian Galaxy. I forgot. Gallery. What about that? Sets. Pokemon. Crown Zenith, Galarian Gallery. Price high to low. Yeah, Mewtwo. Giratina, which I have, luckily. I don't have to spend the money on it. Arceus I don't have. Dialga I have 4 of. Palkia, I have Darkrai. I don't know if I've got a Darkrai in my trade binder. Leafeon, I don't have in my trade binder. That Deoxys I don't have in my trade binder. That Mew I have was potentially going to grade. And Pikachu, though. That's insane that even then the Pikachu's 38 quid. I have the Ryoku, but I'm keeping. Don't have the Suicune. I don't have the Entei. I have the Simisear. I have the Lapras. I pulled Cynthia's Ambition. I know that's the Deoxys I've got. 13. Not awful. Because that's the other thing, right? Different, and I saw a short on this that I thought was quite funny. Different vendors use different apps. I remember, I don't know if it's come down in price at all, Gardenia's Vigor, I thought at one point was worth a whole lot more than it is. Maybe it's not, and I'm just imagining things. But I always thought it was worth a decent amount. I vividly remember I kept it to the side because I thought it was worth a lot. I said hello, Cloud. Just because you can't hear me doesn't mean I'm not talking to you. I said hello. When you said, "Oh, I remember to come in," I said hello. And you said, "I can barely listen." So it's not my fault you didn't hear me say hello to you. I said hello to you, and then I'm in the middle of a thought process, so I'm not going to stop and say hello to you again when I already said hello to you. To be fair, if I do end up going to this card show and I do end up finding a bunch of cards that I need to complete Crown Zenith, I might try and buy them. I might try and trade for them. I really do want to complete Crown Zenith. But it's insane because I didn't realize the Mewtwo V-Star was so expensive. Because the Mewtwo V-Star is the most expensive one out of the Galarian Gallery. I didn't realize that. I definitely thought it was going to be the golden ones. However, the opposite one of that, the Charizard one, isn't as expensive as I thought it was either. I was expecting it to be more than it is. Where is it? Am I remembering it correctly? It is in this set, isn't it? How much is the Mewtwo V-Star? I'm at the minute just looking on Collector, but Collector has its price at £216 ungraded. Which is down a little bit, but it has the BGS Black Label at £6,000 and a PSA 10 at 500, which clearly can't be right, because if a PSA 10 is £500 and the raw is going for 200, I'm going to stock up on bloody... I'm going to go into debt and buy like a lot of them. Because at that price, it's silly not to. Yeah, they're asking £250 raw, but an Ace 10 is selling for £300. So keep this in mind. Raw is 250. Ace 10 is £333. And the PSA 10 is 500. How mental is that? Hold up, I can get a... Oh, Japanese. I was gonna say, I can get a sequential set for 400. That's insane, though. Is it not? Like, okay, yes, it's a 2x value. But it's £500. Okay, it's £550. But it's £500 for a card that raw is 200. Yeah, that's what I mean, Eho. Like, in my opinion, if you had money to put into something, I would argue that the Mewtwo V-Star graded in a PSA 10, yes, okay, there's a lot of them on the market, but like to have them in, you know, okay, there are outliers. Some people are asking £800 for them, but you know, the ones that are just the single listings that are like £400, £500, it's like, that's insane. Oh, yeah, see, I don't have the Zard. I only have the Mewtwo. I was looking to see if I could find the price on the Zard. Because I'm not going to lie, I want the Zard, but I can't find it. I thought I saw it. It must be in the regular Crown Zenith, right? It's not in the gallery. Okay, no. Where is it? Am I losing my mind? But no, that's what I saw. The Zard was cheaper. I'm sorting by price high to low, and I'm not seeing it at all. I feel like I'm losing my mind. But no, it's insane to me that the Mewtwo one is so high and the Charizard one is so low. Oh, that might be why. Charizard, V-Star. Hey, Early. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good... Oh, yeah, see, that one... Okay, so answer me this, right? The Mewtwo PSA 10 is £550 PSA 10, right? The Charizard promo is £1,000. Why? Why? Whereas when you consider the fact that it's a £60... Okay, it's a £60 like raw card. Why on earth is it graded worth more than the Mewtwo when the Mewtwo is double the price of that? Like, they're over £1,000 in a PSA 10. How many of them is there in PSA 10? 9,000. 9,000 versus 25,000. But even then, the Mewtwo is pushing like 250 pound raw, and it's only 500 pound in a 10. That's insane to me. That is absolutely insane to me. Welcome in, Hurley. No, that's just mental. And the Mewtwo one, it's just insane that they're like asking so much for it. But yeah, I want the Charizard. Where was the Charizard? What promo was it from? Because to be fair, if they're selling at £1,000 in a PSA 10, it might just be worth spending £1,000 on some really good clean copies and just bloody like grading them and then like grading them and pushing them off. Like, you know, because they're worth a lot of money. Like the upside's like £900 a card. It's insane. No one steal that. That's my idea. I'm South. I'm posh South UK. Oh, no, that's not the one. Ew. What box was that? I'm gonna see if I can find any sealed copies of that box, but I also don't know what the box was. Oh, the UPC. That was it. It was the Charizard UPC because it had the because it had the sleeping Charizard, the Mewtwo fight Charizard, and then the other one, right? So it's the Ultra Premium Collection X, right? I mean, it's £440. It's just insane to me that they're asking so much for it graded into PSA 10. Don't get me wrong, I think all those Charizards should be the same price from that promo box. To give you an idea, sealed, someone's asking £160 for just the Sleeping Zard, but you can buy them as a collection for as low as £125 for all 3 not sealed. Like, and there's even lower listings on there. Like 125. Okay, yeah, that one is very off center. Like, you know, they're not the best. They're near mint, sure, but the whole lot is just not amazing. I honestly hope they print Prismatic into the ground. I do. I've been umming and ahhing about collecting a couple of low population EV cards because it's I'm like, yeah, you know, evolution cards, because I'm like, you know, they'll probably do well in the long run. But yeah, no, the sleeping Zard is insane. Yeah, I'm not holding out hopes for Prismatic. It was just hilarious because literally just before Prismatic's release, I was like, the market's down really low. You know, there's a bunch of Crown Zenith stuff. I'm gonna master set. I was like, it's gonna be the first set I'm gonna master set. Is it gonna be Prismatic? Like, I'm gonna give it a go. Like, you know, buy packs, rip, and do it like that. Boy howdy, was I mistaken that was definitely not gonna happen. Like, it was just not going to happen at all. So, you know, I'm glad I didn't. It was one of those situations where I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? And then it's just been insane ever since. Where it's like, if I wanted to master set something, it would probably make more sense to buy the cards outright than try and open stuff for it. But yeah, no, I didn't realize that the Sleeping Zard was so expensive in comparison to like everything else. But no, I do think it is insane that the non-sleeping Zard is out of that box. All 3 of the Zards. I don't like the Gigantamax, but you know, I like the Mewtwo Fight one. I want that one personally. But again, price-wise, even you know. Even at £150, if I buy a collection at £150 and I buy, you know, all 3 and I grade that one and it gets the full grade, like if it gets a 10, I'm like, man, that's insane. Because it's insane. It is to me just madness. But again, I like the Sleeping Zard. I do think it's a cool card. And it's got a Venusaur in the background. I'm definitely adding that to my watch list. But no, it is insane to me that the price for some of this stuff is insane as it is. What's that, Cloud? That is really annoying and you wish you never had to hear it again. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that after I hear my voice as well. Clawing my ears out. That doesn't work. Yeah, clawing my ears out. But no, I definitely think I want to get the Mewtwo promo. I didn't realize it was a promo. I thought it was just like a main set card. But it is insane to me that it is so cheap in comparison to Raw versus PSA 10 prices. Like, don't get me wrong, if the YouTube channel made, you know, a decent amount of money, and I could afford to take a risk on it, I'd be like, you know, I'll buy 10 of them and grade, you know, see what they come, see if I can get them graded at a 10 and see what comes back, because, you know, that bump is insane. Like, that person is asking like $500 is insane to me, but, you know, it is for only one of them. It is madness. But to think right now I could be playing Forza Horizon, driving around, but I'm not. Instead, I'm here streaming, pressing the wrong buttons, talking about manipulating the Pokemon market. Everyone else does it. Why can't I? If I buy up all the good condition Charizard V-Star promos, no one else can do it. And then I can have a corner of the market. I can manipulate the prices. I can get them all graded at PSA 10. Sell them all for like £1,500. Make like $6,000, and then retire. Because that's the thing I feel like with scalpers and all of that, they get too greedy. You know, they do it once, and then they're, you know, then they're content. Or it's never enough money. Then they put it all into the next thing. And then the next thing. And then they go all in on the next thing. All it takes is for one of those things to crash, or for one of those things not to work, then they're out of money. I'd be different. I'd only do it once. I'd only do it for the Charizard V-Star promo, and then that's it. Then I'd be done. I'd be out. I'd be out of the market. I'd be done. I would gladly retire. Gladly give up my my hat. But again, I think all the people who have kind of thought about that are already on it. Because all of the ones that I'm finding on eBay are ones that aren't in exactly the best condition. Again, another thing that I'm like considering is obviously the BGS 9.5 cross grade to a 10. There's one for sale in the US, which is the BGS 9.5 English. He wants £400 for it, right? You buy it. It will most likely cross grade to a 10. Oh no, corners are only a 9. It might not. If it was a 9.5, I would have said, screw it. Buy it. Because it doubles its value. Like, there's not much that's like, oh yeah, it doubles in value just by cross-grading it. But again, then I'm also like, if I want one, I'll just get one that's like really crooked and off. Because that's the thing. Like, I could sell my really off-skew Giratina V-Star and buy one that's like much better centered. I would still have to pay the 20% difference. Because, again, they'd probably only give me 20% on it. You know, they'd probably only give me, well, 25%. They'd probably only give me 75% trade value on it. But, like, you know, get it for that. Then I'd pay 25% and just get a one that's just much better. But again, you don't want to sell it to someone who wants to grade them because no one will buy it. They'd be like, no, it's off-center. Why would I want it? But for people who just want to collect the cards, they don't care it's off-center. Like, looking at how people price these cards, no one cares. Like, some of them that I'm like, God, that's so off-center. They're still charging, like, the same amount of price for one that is in actually good condition. Like, it's insane. Yeah, I know that one's back is absolutely messed up. I would not be spending that, not be buying that. That one's also messed up. That's so bad. And they want, well, I mean, again, they're not charging extortionate amounts for them, which I appreciate. That one's really bad as well, but obviously he's selling them as a bundle. That one's relatively okay on the front. I can't tell with that Charizard how it is. The backs, the only one I care about being the Mewtwo one, looks fine. It's not perfect, but it's also not bad. And again, you know, get all three promos. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I've got to think about it. You close down all of these listings before I end up spending money that I don't have. Oh yeah, what was this? I've gotten a notice. Oh, that's getting a Season 2. I didn't think that deserved a Season 2, but it's getting a Season 2. And I think Season 2 is out this year, isn't it? Did I see it was out in July, or was it October? October. Oh, with Apothecary Diary Season 3. I need to figure out how far along that story they are. Oh, but Dragon Ball is out this year as well. Dragon Ball Super Beerus is out this year, and I think I might have to try and catch up and get ready to go into it. That might be something I need to do. Yeah, it really seems limited on the end of the year what kind of shows I'm going to be watching. So there is an awful lot coming out for the fall. I think I've just primarily got to wait until closer to the time, and I see some of the I'll get there. Until I see some of the trailers for some of these shows. There's a lot that I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, they are doing a Season 4 of Konosuba. I thought they were. I thought I remember hearing about it. But they don't know when it's happening. They just know it was announced. Oh, January. Was it really only confirmed this year? No, March. Yeah, in March last year. Yeah, I thought it would. I thought it was. Okay, well that's coming out later. Don't know when. Ooh, Spice and Wolf Season 2. I'm glad they're redoing that. I hope they can go a bit further than they went last time, because I think they stopped at Season 2. One Punch Man, I hope hell they improve the animation on that. I hope all their budget for One Punch Man Season 3 went into Part 2. I avoided Part 1 because Part 1 was rough to say the least, apparently. I just stayed clear of it when I heard that it was kind of choppy. Oh, and they're doing another gate, but they're calling it Gate Season 2. But it's, oh yeah, it's Gate Season 2, but it's not technically Gate Season 2, because Gate had 2 seasons. Or 2 parts, I guess you could argue. And it's a whole new thing, apparently. I didn't even know... Definition of the mysterious gate continues to oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's sea this time instead of land, which could be interesting. It depends if they mention anything or expand from the first one. Obviously, I think they're going to do it in a different thing. The first one was done on land with tanks and stuff. I definitely think it's a show aimed at people into the military. It's like, yeah, you could do cool stuff in the military, like ships and submarines and all of that. But it's like not actually, you know, it's kind of like not the propaganda type thing, but you know, it's kind of like the recruitment drive stuff. Actually, there's an awful lot of stuff that I haven't added onto my list here. Add that. Add this. That's that's on season 2. That is a season 2, but I have 1. That is on this. Because it is go to earn. Box update. Don't scare me like that. I thought that was a freaking notification that OBS has died. That can go on the list. I didn't want to watch that. Check that I watched season 1 of that. God, they're on the final season of MF Ghost already. It was interesting. Spiritual successor to Initial D. Definitely didn't think it would be. I don't know how much source material there was for it. Don't know whether that's surprising or not. Or I don't know if they're like choosing to end it early or anything like that. Oh, there's a lot of shows that just scrolling through this that like, man, they look interesting. But I'm also like, I would like more information on them, please. Oh, I did watch that. Why have I not got season 2 on the watch list? Yeah, okay, that's it. There's about 4 or 5 shows I needed to put on the watch list. Oh, and the Dungeon Meshi. Get that on there. Perfect. All done. All shows accounted for. Right. Black Clover. Yeah, yeah. 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 Oh, no, I missed that one. Because it doesn't have an image on it, right? Yep, doesn't have an image. I don't want to be one of those people, but it is insane to me that some shows that are like relatively new have gotten second sequels before like older shows have got second sequels. You know, a sequel, the second season. Like some of these I'm like, yeah, that had a season 1 like 2 years ago. Why is it getting a season 2 when I'm like, man, I would love another season of Black Lagoon? And it's just not happening. To be fair, I don't know. There's not a huge amount of source material left for Black Lagoon. Oh no, I think there is. But my concern now is, for me, one of the big appeals for Black Lagoon was the older style of animation. Whereas I feel like if they did it now, it would be more modernized, and I don't think I would like it as much. I don't know if that's so much a style as it is like an art style, as much as it is just the way that the industry has kind of changed. Like for me, it just had kind of that dark, gritty undertone that I think would be harder to do in kind of a more modern type of animation. Would I like to see them do it? Yes, 100%. And I think the author of Black Lagoon even hinted that there might be more Black Lagoon. There could be the potential of another season soon. I'll stop pressing that button. Alright, where are we at? Hour and a half in. What did I start on? 2,500? 2,550, okay. So, basically 200. Let's get to 2,800 and see what the time is. Don't think I can make it to 3,000 today. But that doesn't mean we won't try. Be fair, I definitely think that I should try and squeeze in some hunts off stream for some of these just to make a bit more progress. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Man, I wanna just chill for a while. But I'm also like, I need to do some streams. I mean, man, people are already listing listing Chaos Rising stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Insane. Wow, people are already listing. Oh no, they're Japanese. As I say, people are already listing like the Xerneas on Facebook Marketplace. It's insane how quickly people are just like make a quick buck. Madness. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's going to be super obvious as of right now, but it might be by the time we get into next week a little bit more. Is I did tweak a couple of the thumbnails, and I am trying a new title format for these streams. So we'll see how they work. Again, I just think that the recommendation is getting out enough. The only issue is the click-through rate. I'm attacking more stuff. So I'm hoping with the tweaks to titles, tweaks to thumbnails, hopefully we'll see an uptick in click-through rate. Possibly not though, but it's worth testing. It's worth tweaking. It's free. It costs me nothing. I know. I'm waiting on it. I'm hoping it goes well. I'm hoping when I get access to it, it will be good. It was really annoying because we found it on Wednesday. So Wednesday when I found it, I also found out that the person in the video talking about it, who's the head of streaming, also has a YouTube channel where she streams, but only every Tuesday. So it was like, oh, okay, great. So I missed out the opportunity to ask when is it, or to potentially go in and just be like, hey, when is the feature rolling out to more creators? And I couldn't. It wasn't live, but it was interesting because they've just made it a big prominent thing. But it says, this is the thing, in the dashboard it says coming soon, but the way that they talk about it, rolling out soon, 10 days ago. So, man, I just wish it was like rolling out sooner. Like, I wish they just said, hey, at the end of the month, it's rolling out. You'll get access to it. Yeah, it's just a shame. Maybe it's here next week. That's the thing. Rolling out soon, coming soon means like a variety of different things. But I'm also thinking I don't really care. The setup's done. So I've done it for the only one I haven't done it for yet is Tepeg. And I might have to do that might do that tomorrow. No, I'm hoping the feature comes out. I mean, I'm hoping as like early. It would be nice if it was as early as next week. But I'm ready. I'm like, I literally just need to do one more. Oh no, I need to do two more. I need to do one for the Rowlet punishment stream, and then one for the old DS. I've got one for the game. I've got one for the Switch game, so this one. I've got one for the regular Switch, and I've also got one. Well, that's it. I've got one for card opening, but I don't do card opening as much on streams anymore. But yeah, YouTube dual stream, I think will be good as well. I think that the new likes, the new like goals, things like that would be also good. Now there is also a inbuilt goal. Oh, I can set a goal for super chats. That's stupid. Wait, did me doing that remove the pinned message? It did, didn't it? No, it did it? I don't know, it's gone from this one, but the other one says it's still pinned. Maybe I just can't see it pinned on here anymore. Why am I not getting that many? Run away. Chill. Another one. Oh yeah, it was really bad. My Pokemon Center ETB arrived for Chaos Rising, and literally as I'm moving it around, the entire it's just making like a really annoying. Oh, it's just like it's shaking around, like stuff in there just isn't properly like set. Really bad. I'm like, it almost seems like it's already opened, but like the dice bag isn't fully sealed. Need to check that it's not for the best. I mean, it is still fully sealed, but another one. Alright, yeah, I think we'll go to 2800 today, and that will be a good stopping point. I don't know how I did that. I found a potion. I don't think I could do that again even if I tried. Magic potion out of thin air. No, I have not. I've not played either. I have been thinking of maybe picking up I have been thinking of maybe picking up the online to get to play it. But it's not been I've also not been like definitely going for it. I wanted to do, what is the one of Colosseum? I wanted to do Colosseum because I wanted to do not the badge quest, the ribbon quest. I wanted to do the ribbon quest, so I wanted to get, I think it was Colosseum, and then take a Pokemon from that you can get and get it into any game. And I wanted to do that with a shiny Pokemon from that list. Because the most common one that I'm aware of is Toast I think if I'm remembering correctly, it's Toast the Scizor. I don't think it was XD. I don't think it was Gale of Darkness either. Is it both you need? Okay. I remember it being one of them. I just cannot remember. Yeah, okay. So I need both, but we'll see what. Oh, but no. So I got the new with the just as a thought, with the new Chaos Rising set, I got 3 illustration rares. I got the Matang, I got the Crobat, and I also got the Claydol one. I was quite happy with those that I picked up. Well, that I got out of the packs that I opened. For the next few. It is Ink. Hope you're doing well. Your week's been good. I'm looking forward to the weekend. But it is going. I wouldn't say it's fun as I've not got a shiny, but it's going. Run away. Come on. Let's get the Weedles and let's get going. There we go. Kakuna will take. We should take. What do I need to do tomorrow? I don't think there's anything that I'm particularly needing to do tomorrow. I need to figure out what I'm having for lunch, but that's a needless boring thing. Well, welcome back, Cloud and the rest of the car. I do apologize. Cloud is the one who decided to put the stream on. If you've got any problems, it's with Cloud. I want to do that one. Miss input, as always. Always a miss input. They laughed because we couldn't understand you because you have accent. At least I have free healthcare. And we'll leave it at that. Oh god, the yawns are kicking in. I want to sleep. I'm your favorite background noise. Well, that's at least something. That is at least something. Not the best compliment, but also technically not the worst either. Oh, and I've only just realized we are now drawing for most likes. Is now a 3-way tie for most likes this month on a stream. That is 5. Across the board, 5. Favorite background Brit. Well, there are definitely better ones out there. I would say that. Oh no, never mind. Now it's 6. Now this one's in the lead. Nah, they're all too loud. This is better. I mean, I can be quieter if you want. Or I can make it louder. I could also do that. Ooh. Let me check, actually. Get my local. Oh yeah, they have absolutely nothing with chaos driving. Hold up. That seems cheap. Why? That seems cheap. Hold up. Is that open? Okay, no, that's about market. Oh, okay. That just seemed incredibly cheap. I was like, damn, there's a Vivid Voltage booster box. And I was like, damn. But then I was like, that seems too cheap. But no, apparently that's just market price. How about your favorite bit? I mean, there are other Brits. There are lots of Brits. Oh, so that's the other thing I've just noticed. Is the artwork for the promo and the artwork for the main promo different? I think they are different people, aren't they? A bit absent again. Which promo? The Charizard V, the opposite to the Mewtwo one. I thought it was the same artist, but either it is the same artist or it isn't the same artist, and I'm just getting it wrong on the thing. Because that's the thing. Oh, the minute they've added a new thing to my local card shop website where they've got via artist, and I was just looking just to see. Let me double check. eBay. Watching Charizard. It is different. Different artist. Hey, Kiria. Kitia? No? It might be. They just might not have any. I believe it's... Oh, wow. I mean, some of his cards are freaking awesome. Or her cards. No, it's a different artist, but man, some of the card work they've done a Smeagol from Silver Tempest, the full art from Silver Tempest. Oh, it looks good. It's criminal to me, but that's a £4 card. I'm wondering, do they have any sealed ones? They do, but they're charging ridiculous money for it. Okay, that's good. Ooh, they've got it. Eh? But no, different artist. I thought it was the same artist, but nope. Different. What are we doing? 15, 25 left. 20, almost 25 left. Man, there's so many cards that I'm like, yeah, I'd love to grab those from the new set. The only reason I'm like, do I open up my my booster box is that if I can get some duplicate cards, I could sell them before the market crashes too much on release. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, going into next week, we've got 6 likes to beat on the stream, right? To then be the new highest likes on a stream for the month. And then, yeah, next Friday will be the last stream of the month. And then, yeah, and then it's, and then it's the punishment stream the following week. Got to get the like out of you? No, it's alright. You don't need to like. No one's forcing you to do it. Doing well. Doing well on the resets. It's alright. It's alright, Cloud. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. Ooh, 9 left to go. It doesn't matter, Cloud. Run away. Oh, come on, hurry up. Run away. Run away. We've got 7 left. 6. Five. We go. Last few to go. Ah, damn. Here we go, last few. Here we go. 4. Yeah, hope you have a good weekend as well, Cloud. Hope you all enjoy your trip. Two left. Right, 1 left. 1 reset left. Here we go. Run away. There we go. Last one. That is me done for today. 7 likes. No, I still only see 6. I find that sometimes what happens is for some unknown reason, I used to have it a lot before. On desktop, it's... oh no, there you go, 7. No, you are correct. It has just updated. You are correct. Hello. I refreshed it. There's 7. You are correct. It is now the most liked stream as of this month. Unlikely to be beaten. But yeah, no, that is me done for today. If you're lucky, I might go and open some Pokemon cards now and then post pictures in Discord with what we get. So either way, that is me done. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you will have an amazing weekend, and I will catch you all on Monday when we're doing some Tepeg. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye.